Hello children, how are you? I hope you must be good. Now children, also you are taking care of yourself. Now as I told you, this is your festive time also. Study, this thing enjoy as well as give little bit of your time, precious time to your studies, because studies will help you a lot, right? Your marks, your report card will help you a lot, and it will make your parents also very happy. Now in this video I am going to teach you lesson number 11, that is verb, verb, active and passive voice, right? This is the which part of this thing revision verb? Seventh part of the revision verb, right? So before talking about the active and passive voice, in this topic, two main things do the work. That is action, that is doer and receiver, right? The verb depends upon the doer and receiver. Next is what I want to tell you, that about a sentence. We know that a sentence has two parts. In a sentence there are two parts, that is subject and predicate, right? Next, I want to tell you about the tenses. A sentence always also depends upon the tenses, that is present tense, past tense and future tense. Without these things, the tenses, without subject and predicate, without without tenses, it is very hard to complete a correct sentence, to deliver the correct message to the person who is hearing, right? So active and passive voice also plays a very important role in the verb part. Now children, a sentence is said to be active. Means what is this thing? Active voice. When a sentence is said to be an active, when the subject is a doer of the action, right? We know that action is verb. So what the doer, that is the subject doing, right? So generally we form the active sentence. Sentence goes like this: doer plus action plus receiver. Now I have written an example over here. Lata sang a beautiful song. Now this is a sentence given. Now Lata is a doer. Action is what? Sang, because action it tells about verb. And receiver is what? Song. So a song is a receiver. Next we'll see another example, that is the postman delivered the parcel on time, right? The postman delivered the parcel on time. Here the postman is a doer. Now action is what? Deliver, giving the letter, parcel, sorry, and parcel is the receiver. Receiver. So in an active voice sentence, what we have to do? We have to see that the subject, that is a doer, plus the action plus the receiver, right? That sentence is called active voice. Next we will see what is passive voice. A sentence is said to be in passive voice when the subject is not the doer, right? When the subject is not the doer of the action, right? To form a passive voice sentence, we follow this. First comes the receiver, then the action, that is verb, then by, then the doer. Because what it is said, the subject is not the doer, right? So let us see an example over here. A beautiful song a beautiful song was sung by Lata. Now, a beautiful song is a receiver. Sang is the thing action. By again to form a passive voice, then the doer. Now over here next, the Manoj was given an application by Justin. So Justin is what? A doer, right? So over here, Justin is giving to whom? To Manoj. So Manoj is receiver, and the action is what? Given. So action is given. So receiver, action, and by and doer. So in this way we have this thing for sentence is formed. Manoj was given an application by Justin. Right. This is the way a passive voice sentence is formed. Right, children? Now, children, we will see the changing sentence from active to passive voice. When the sentence is in the active voice, how to change it to passive voice? That is, then the subject of the sentence becomes an object. The subject of the sentence will become an object, and the object will move to the subject position. Right? So the object will move to where? Subject position. Now you might be having some confusion. Now let's see. Let's understand through example. Choti opens the door. It is an active voice. Right? This sentence is an active voice. We have to convert it to passive voice. Now Choti is what? Is a doer. Open is an action, and door is what? Is a receiver. Right? So over here, doer, action, and receiver. Choti is doer, and open is action, and the door is a receiver. Now, what to convert it to passive voice? If you want to change it to passive voice, the doer, that is an object, will come first. The door. Now here, the tense will change. Right? It will. This is present tense. It will change to past tense. Was opened by Choti. Right? The door was opened by Choti. The present tense. Now in changing the active voice to passive voice, we have to pay attention on the tenses. Right. So over here, this is a present tense. We will convert it to past tense. The door, that is the receiver. The end part, receiver will come first. Was opened. The tense will change over here, and opened is an action. Right. Verb. By Choti. Choti is the doer. The doer will come at the end in the passive voice. Let's see another example. Like over here I have written, he stopped the car. It is an active voice. Now he is a doer. That is doer. You can say an object also. Stopped is an action word because it is a verb, and car is a receiver. Now we have to convert it to passive voice. So the receiver will come first. That is the car. Since this is in the present tense, we have to write it in the past tense. So the car was stopped. The action will come in between. By we'll write the doer, which is he. He is also an object. So he will become what? Changes since it is changing the position. He will become to another pronoun which is related with he, that is him. So the car was stopped by him. Right, children? So at times the doer or the object position, when you are changing, the pronoun is changed. Now we'll see the pronoun objects. Next we'll see if the subject of the sentence is pronoun, if the subject of a sentence is pronoun in the sentence, then it will change from subject pronoun to an object pronoun. The subject pronoun will change to an object pronoun. Like we saw this thing, he was changed to him. So let's see some example over here. Now this is a subject pronoun and this is an object pronoun. I will change to me, we will change to us, you will remain the same as you, she will change to her, he will change to him, it will remain it only. Right, children? Now children, now changing the sentence from passive voice to active voice. It is just the same. The object of the sentence become the subject, the object of the sentence. The object of the sentence becomes the subject and the subject takes the place of object position. Like over here, this is a passive sentence, passive voice. This is a passive voice and we have to change it to active voice. Right. So, the pudding was brought by Renuka. Now, Renuka is a doer. Right. By and this one is brought is an action. And pudding is what? Is a receiver. R-E-C-E-I-V-E-R, receiver. Now to change the active voice, what we have, what was the sentence form? Doer plus action plus receiver. So, Renuka, so we'll write the doer's name first. This thing, Renuka brought the pudding. Right. This is an active voice sentence. So Renuka is what? A doer. That the subject takes the place of an object position. The subject takes the place of an object position. So over here, so Renuka is a doer and pudding is what? Is a receiver, right? Receiver, and this thing brought is an action, right? The tenses form will change to present tense. Next, children, there are sentences that the doer of the action is not mentioned in the passive voice. In a sentence, when the doer is of the action, when the doer is not mentioned in the sentence, then we can add our own active voice. We can add our own active voice, right? Like over here, a sentence is given: the dacoit was arrested. It is a passive voice. Now it has been given to change it to the to active voice. So we will add our own to complete the sentence. So there is because there is no active voice in this sentence. So we will do, since it is the word dacoit is there, so dacoit and arrested is there. So who arrested? The police. So we will write: the policeman arrested the dacoit. The policeman arrested the dacoits. D-A-C-I-O-T, dacoit. So over here the policeman is the doer, which we have added our own. Arrested is the action, right? And dacoit is the receiver. Over here, dacoit was a receiver and action, this thing dacoit is a receiver. V-E-R, receiver. R-E-C-E-R-E-C-E-I-V-E-R, receiver. And this is the verb action, which is telling about the tenses. And but there is no doer, so we have added our own the same doer to complete it to active voice. The policeman arrested the dacoits, which is the receiver out over here, right? This is how we change when there is no when there is no doer, the subject has no object to it. Now children, I have written two sentences on the board which you see that there is a omission, there is no object to it in this sentence. Now first we'll find out what is the sentence, what type of voice it is. My money was stolen. Now this my money was stolen, which shows that it is a passive voice, right? Why passive voice? Why it shows that it is a passive voice? Because it does not tell who is the receiver. So to convert it to active voice, we said, as just now I have said, that we can mention our own, we can make up our own. So my money was stolen. Now to has stolen, so what word you can fit in over here? You have to think. You cannot, the name has not been put. For an unknown person, what we can say? That somebody, we can write someone, you can say someone, someone stole my money, someone stole my money, right? Which shows over here, which is an active voice. It has been converted to active voice. Active voice. You can see that it has been completed. Someone is what? Is a doer. And stole is what? Is an action. And money is what? Receiver. receiver. Right. So now next is no money nahi. Ye my is receiver. Right. Now over here, this sentence is here showing what? Someone someone has cleaned this room. Someone has cleaned this room. It is showing the action, doer, everything it is showing. So what it would be? That it is an active voice. The sentence is an active voice. We have to convert it to passive voice. So you can write that this room has been cleaned. It is not necessary that you have to write end the sentence with the subject, right? Someone, because it is not unknown. We will not write the unknown we don't know who has cleaned it. So for to write the passive voice, we will not write the person if the doers is not mentioned in the subject, right children? Now that's it for the day, children. Go through the video, learn it, go through the video, understand it, and do the exercises again repeatedly, which will be very helpful for you to understand and to solve more questions on it. Have a good day and enjoy yourself.